Social isolation often gets a bad reputation in the hustle and bustle of our interconnected world, which constantly seeks our attention and engagement. Yet, it can be a profound opportunity for self-improvement. Today, more than ever, understanding the importance of social isolation in enriching self-improvement is crucial. It allows us to escape the constant noise and distractions that ruin our journey of self-discovery and betterment of ourselves. This video explores the advantages of social isolation and self-improvement. Social isolation with focused intention can become a transformative journey by discovering yourself, self-awareness, and resilience. It will also help you understand the importance of isolation for improving yourself from the perspective of Stoicism. You'll discover practical Stoic strategies for using balanced periods of solitude to accelerate your personal development journey. Before we delve in, hit that subscribe button for more videos on self-improvement based on Stoic philosophy. So the first advantage is social isolation enhances focus and productivity. It maximizes self-reflection and awareness. Acknowledging oneself and personal development are key aspects of awareness in human life, and are usually enhanced through seclusion and meditations. By being alone and socially isolated, anyone can go deeper into his innermost thoughts, feelings, and personal encounters without any external interruptions. This helps in evaluating own values, behavior, and attitudes, and therefore a higher self-awareness. From a philosophical stance, reflections on oneself resemble the ideas outlined by Stoics, which emphasize self-consciousness as a route to both wisdom and greatness. Stoic philosophy suggests that an individual has to evaluate their thoughts and deeds without bias so that they can become more rational, or rather morally inclined. Such a Stoic endeavor can be done by someone while alone. A person may isolate himself from other people to take part in this process, noting her weakness areas while at the same time developing some strength within. Moreover, being able to know oneself helps people to be aware of their objectives and ventures ambitions, thus improving choices and making them personal. By recognizing their capabilities and areas of improvement, as well as the reasons behind their actions, they can face problems with more ease and have a direction in life. Essentially, being alone allows you to think about yourself and your life. Thus, people can continually grow and change themselves by thinking carefully about their behavior and reactions when they are alone. Consequently, knowing yourself is likely to bring personal development as well as improve social and mental welfare. The third advantage of social isolation lies in its profound potential for personal growth. This is the continuous improvement of oneself on emotional, intellectual, and spiritual levels. It is like individuals during social isolation get to have endless hours of undisturbed focus on their life-changing trip. When human beings grow emotionally from a philosophical angle, their process is pretty much the same as what the Stoics recommended, being virtuous in and out. This ancient Greco-Roman school also taught how important other traits are like wisdom, bravery or courage, justice, and control over oneself so as not to be too sad nor too happy in life, generally speaking. Anyone wishing to be like them should always think back about things they have done, as well as said daily though far from others. Isolation aids self-recognition and hence personal advancement, which includes the dimensions of drawback knowledge building in relationships with people. Through investing in themselves, therefore, individuals can increase not only their welfare but also that of larger communities and societies as well. Socially isolated people can go through unexpected changes and grow into better versions of themselves, leading more fulfilling lives that match what they want by doing so. The fourth advantage of social isolation is its facilitation of goal setting and achievement. Setting goals and achieving them is basic for anyone who wants to grow in life and attain their goals. Trying to achieve can be well done unclearly far from society when it comes to life growth socially. It is vital that we set objectives and work towards attaining them. In solitude, individuals have the freedom to clarify their aspirations without external influence or distractions. This introspective process allows for deep reflection on values, passions, and long-term goals. Philosophically, Stoicism advances the idea of setting goals that are in line with virtue and personal achievement. Solitude provides the perfect platform for people to align their goals with such Stoic tenets or principles as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Additionally, disconnection from society allows people to concentrate on amassing resources from all corners simply because few instances can make this kind of activity break off. Hence, people can plan and work on reaching their goals without disturbances. Therefore, such a selective outlook on things helps save time and hasten the journey to envisioned ends. In addition, the time spent in isolation holds people responsible and lets them rely on themselves to achieve what they have set out. Whenever people are not validated by other parties, or when they are in isolation where they are not pressured by others due to physical presence, then they turn into self-motivators while becoming more immune to problems that come their way too. It teaches them to be responsible for what they do so that they can feel empowered in their independence. Moreover, strategic planning and problem-solving thrive in solitude. One can assess obstacles without any bias, hence coming up with fresh solutions this way. As a reflection, this also makes it possible for someone to think more critically, hence becoming more adaptable in solving problems. To sum up, creating one's future is most productive in those times when one feels alone, because being lonely makes it possible for a person to have a vision consistent with their principles as well as keep their attention devoted to distractions. Also important are such things as personal responsibility as well as having the big picture in mind. If someone wants to achieve it, these are key factors contributing towards the fulfillment of personal goals or career successes. The fifth advantage of social isolation is its stimulation of creativity and innovation. In situations that allow people to engage in thoughts devoid of outside interference, creative thinking blooms, hence leading to inventiveness. Social isolation creates this ambience by reducing disruptions as well as enabling thinking that is not obstructed. Creativity relates to Stoic principles in that it is philosophical, the uprightness of human reasoning, as well as an ability to explore novel possibilities by making use of one's imagination. For example, Stoicism is when fear is employed as a tool for growth, willpower, and self-discipline. This culture is helpful for creativity's sake. Individuals have freedom and personal space to pursue ideas and thoughts they have without being pressured to fit into what is expected of society. As a result, they come up with divergent thoughts and are capable of creating new connections and perspectives naturally. Isolation further allows for experimenting in creative fields. It allows one to take risks without thinking of being judged. It is within such isolation that unconventional approaches may be experimented with and limits of traditional knowledge are tested. Therefore, being ready to take risks is crucial when it comes to radical inventions and altering conceptions. In conclusion, solitude creates a chance to get deeply involved in creative activities. Creative individuals refine their thoughts, iterate on designs, and then see more clearly as they continue to sharpen their vision. Essentially, social isolation boosts creativity and innovation as it encourages a setting where individuals can meditate deeply, experiment, and discover themselves. This enables people to unlock their creative capabilities, fearlessly seek new ideas, and make valuable contributions to the fields they are part of and their communities through original solutions as well as works of art. The sixth advantage of social isolation is its ability to improve relationships. It is often thought that less socializing amounts to social isolation. Paradoxically, this is likely to make relationships tighter and healthier. Fewer engagements allow people to choose quality rather than quantity in their interactions, hence creating more significant relationships among family members. Moreover, loneliness offers a good environment to practice communication abilities. This is because one can look within themselves as well as learn about their ideas and feelings, making it easy for them to express themselves well and with empathy. Enhancing communication improves understanding among people, bringing about improved conflict resolution and creating a conducive atmosphere. Another advantage of social isolation is that you can set up healthy boundaries for social interactions. This, in turn, makes sure that balanced relationships that can be sustained for a long time are kept by individuals because they prioritize self-care, thereby avoiding burnout. According to this practice, there should be mutual respect as well as consideration, thus creating grounds for trusting one another and emotional safety. Additionally, separation is a chance to develop one's own attributes that define relationships. It is during these isolated moments that people take steps towards becoming better individuals to achieve certain goals like learning something new. Hence, creating harmonious feelings among social groups that have come together over time. It is a form of thought that cannot be disputed because it eventually translates to an individual's social life. When initially considering it, it seems as if there is little point in trying to build relationships through social isolation. On the contrary, though, if this practice becomes more intentional about relating, then much deeper connections with others will be made alongside enhanced communication for both partners or groups involved. This could be useful for individuals who value their own company because they have a better understanding of themselves, which helps them create real friendships that aren't one-sided but balanced by respect and personal growth in terms of values shared among friends. In conclusion, social isolation has the benefits of faster personal growth and self-improvement. It lets you focus on self-improvement without distraction. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with friends. Until the next video, thanks for watching.